Hello guys and welcome to Bath Spa. I've started doing commentary on my videos because some people started asking for it, so hello. So today I'm at Bath Spa on the Great Western Main Line. Over there is 150-232 looking lovely in GWR livery going to Bristol Temple Meads, and there is 158-766 going to Westbury that brought me in from Yate. So in the famous words of KTV, let's see what's on offer here today. So 158-766 is now leaving for Westbury. I did also see the 158 in GWR livery, so hopefully that shall be making an appearance somewhere. So, yep, let's get started at Bath. Starting now is 150-232 with a service to Bristol Temple Meads in GWR livery. Did get a picture, so that should be going on Facebook soon.
Platform 2 for the 11:13 service to London Paddington. Calling at Chippenham, Swindon, Reading and London Paddington. This train has 8 coaches. First class seater, front, standard class seater, middle, rear. Bicycle spaces are at the very rear. Please be aware that you can only bring a bicycle on.
Arriving in now is the 11:13 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington, obviously formed of 43 HST, so I should get the numbers as she comes in.
And London Paddington. This train has 8 coaches.
It is 43198 Oxfordshire 2007, not a nameplate, so I should get the rear numbers again as she goes out. Departing now is the 11:13 service to London Paddington from Bristol Temple Meads, formed of 43198, and I don't know the rear numbers just yet, but the driver seems very happy, smiling away. I think it's because there's like a 2-year-old girl waving at him. Nice little smile from the driver there. Was 43192, I believe. Got? Yeah, I think so. Oh, look at this bag. Got myself. No. And the rear with 11 First Regiment is 43087 to London Paddington. Arriving is now is the 11:30 Great Western Railway service to Paignton. So I just heard the track start rumbling. Yep, there it is. Obviously formed of again a 43 HST. So I should get the numbers as she comes in. Part of the grill's missing. Or the horn is. It is 43192. And I should be able to catch the rear numbers as this one comes in, I hope. Or maybe not, I don't, but I think the green 158 is about to come in for a service to Portsmouth Harbour, so they just called it, so that one there is 43190 with a service to Paignton. Okay then, departing now is 43192 and 43190 with a Great Western Railway service to Paignton. I just heard the whistle, so I started recording. Oh, yep, She's off. Paper bag back cab. Probably drive out a little snack on the way up to Paddington, and it's couple like hooks sticking out the bottom, which is quite unusual. But obviously 40 years old, still looking glamorous, especially in this new GWML livery, which I've only ever seen once, and that was pretty amazing. But the 43s have to be said that they are my favourite diesels. So the next train that should be in, it should be the 11:32 or something. Great Western Railway service to Portsmouth Harbour. Hopefully the next train in is the 11:36 Great Western Railway service to Portsmouth Harbour via Southampton Central. Oh, it's not the green one, so hopefully that should be next, because I did see it going through to Cardiff Central. It's in, but it is the Springbourne livery. It's 158798. That is the 11:36 going to Portsmouth Harbour via Southampton Central. Departing now is 158796 on a service to Portsmouth Harbour via Southampton Central in Springbourne livery, looking very nice in Springbourne livery. I have actually been on that very train to Southampton once when they had a rail replacement service between Southampton and Warminster, so it was quite nice. So here she comes, 158796 to Portsmouth Harbour via Southampton Central.
You're advised for the next service to arrive on platform number 2, which will be the 11:43 service to London Paddington.
Coming in now is a 158 service to Cardiff Central from Portsmouth Harbour. It is 158. I can't see the numbers yet. It is 158953. Been on that one as well. This is going to Cardiff Central. It's got a nice thumbs up from a passenger there. Everyone looks so happy. And the 12:12 London Paddington service has just been cancelled. Don't know why, but they just announced it, so everyone has to get on the next service to Paddington. Departing now is 158953 to Cardiff Central from Portsmouth Harbour. Calling at Bristol Temple Meads, Wilton Abbey Wood, Newport and Cardiff Central. Getting the shades a bit up today.
The next train to arrive at platform 2 will be the 11:43 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington.
And now is the 11:43 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington.
Calling at Chippenham, Swindon, Lidcombe Parkway, Reading and London Paddington. This train has 8 coaches. First class seater, front, standard class seater, middle, rear, bicycle spaces are.
It is 43175 with 175th anniversary of GWR nameplate, which I thought would be on a green HST, if I'm going to be honest, but she's off to London Paddington. Departing now is the 11:43 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington with 43175 on the front, with the driver reading his newspaper and looking very stern, very focused, should I say. It suddenly just got very hot because of the engine. I love the noise as well that the HST makes. Is it like the parts, like the hissing noise from the bogies. And on the rear is 139 with Divishton Martin or something nameplate. So that is off to London Paddington, and a very emotional goodbye from a family to probably a nephew or something. So that's probably why you saw. That's what you saw. Like 4 frantic ladies waving. Arriving in now is the 11:48 Southwest train service to Bristol Temple Meads. I forgot to say at the beginning that Southwest trains also will be in this video. So it is 159, I believe, 159021 with a service to Bristol Temple Meads. Now, I don't know if that's a refurbished Southwest Trains 159, so if any of you could tell me, that would be much appreciated. Okay, departing now is 159021 to Bristol Temple Meads from London Waterloo, I believe. Going at Keynsham and Bristol Temple Meads, formed of a 3-car 159 set. Arriving in now is the 11:59 Great Western Railway service to Bristol Temple Meads. I believe it is delayed for some reason. It is a HST set. It is 43071 with a nice wave from the driver there. And I'll get the rear numbers as she goes out. But if I can see them, I'll tell them to you now. No, I can't see it. Now let's have a walk. 43159. And I have seen that before. Last time I was in Bristol. The train now coming in is the 12:07 service to Weymouth from Gloucester. It is 15221, I believe, but I will get the numbers as she goes out. 43159 is just departing for Bristol Temple Meads. Delayed, should I say? Delayed 11:59 service. So. And she's off. And again, it's couple wires hanging out the bottom, which is very strange, especially on the HS2. Now is 150-221, I want to say, for Weymouth from Gloucester. I was right, it was 150-221. Very busy service that, but I suppose it is going down to a seaside, so everyone's got the same idea today, so we're all packed. So let's see what the next train is. The train now coming in is the 12:10 or something for 158 service from Brighton to Great Malvern, 158-960. So obviously he's had quite a bit of a journey. It's about 5.5 hours. Sorry, I was a bit rushed there, and I heard it, but I didn't know it was coming in. It came in a bit too quite abruptly, if you get if you understand. But that is 158-960 to Great Malvern from Brighton. Part now is 158-960 with a service to Great Malvern from Brighton.
We are sorry to announce that the 12:12 service has been cancelled. This is due to an earlier problem near the roadway. Passengers for Chippenham, Swindon, Reading and London Paddington, your next fastest direct service is now expected to be the 12:43 to London Paddington, departing from platform 2.
Guys, don't know if you actually noticed, but I actually got the first HST's numbers wrong. It was wrong. It was 158. No, not. Jesus Christ! Sorry, I've been watching the footage back, and there's a lot of 158. It was 43-198, not 192. So just to clear that little mistake up, it was 143-198, not 192. Thank you. Arriving in now is the 11:30 Great Western Railway service to Bristol Temple Meads, formed of a HST set, should I say? (43-137) on the front. There's like some driver trainings going on as well. Lucky. And on the rear is 43, take a walk, 43, oh god, 43-156, or 056 with the Royal British Legion nameplate. So that's very nice, so I will catch her when she's departing. Departing now is the 12:30 Great Western Railway service to Bristol Temple Meads, formed of a HST set. There's 43056 with the Royal British Legion nameplate, looking very, very lovely.
Great Western Railway service to Portsmouth Harbour via Southampton Central.
So hopefully the next train in on this platform will be the green 158. As I keep saying, I did see it when I was coming out of Bristol, so hopefully, fingers crossed, this is the GWL 158 in green livery. The train now departing is 158952 to Portsmouth Harbour, and 158951 is departing at just a little bit later than the 952 is. So, yep, 158951 is off, and 158952 is departing now. for Portsmouth Harbour via Southampton Central. And there goes 158951 to Cardiff Central. Coming in now is the 1243 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington, formed of 43 140 with the diesel, I'm not going to try and pronounce that, 1963 2013 nameplate, and I will catch the rear numbers as she departs. Okay, departing now is 43 140 with a service to London Paddington from Bristol Temple Meads, and I'll get the rear numbers as she departs. Nice little smile from the driver, thank you. And 43 168 on the rear. Right, the train now just arrived is the... Jesus, what time is it? 12:56. Great Western Railway service to Brighton. For is 158958. Right, the train now departing is 158958 with the 11:36 Great Western Railway service to Brighton via Southampton Central. This is the service from Great Malvern, so again a very long journey. Like I said before, about 5.5 hours, near give or take. So. I wonder how many passengers on that train are doing the full journey. 5.5, yeah, about 5.5 hours. Right, so I will see you when the next train arrives. Okay, so the train coming in on platform 1 is the 1300 Great Western Railway service to Bristol Temple Meads. Obviously, it's a service from London Paddington. Obviously formed as a 43 set. It's 43 149 University of Plymouth nameplate. And I think I'll catch her as she goes out this time. Departing now is 43 149 with the 1300 service to Bristol Temple Meads, and I will get the rear numbers as she departs. It is 43 134 on the rear. Oh shit, sorry. Oh, do pardon my language. One of its rear lights are blinking, so obviously that needs replacing. Okay, the train now arriving at platform 2 is the delayed 1307 Southwest train service to London Waterloo. It should be formed of 159021, if I remember correctly. So this is the Southwest train service to London Waterloo, and it is 159021 as remembered. Okay, the train now departing platform 2 is the delayed 1307 service to London Waterloo from Bristol Temple Meads. Obviously this is a Southwest train service formed of 159021, and it is now departing for London Waterloo, as I've said. Again, if anyone could tell me if that is a refurbished Southwest Trains 159 unit, it would be much appreciated. Thank you. The train now approaching platform 2 is the 1313 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington from Bristol Temple Meads. It is 43159 on the front. And I should catch the rear as she departs. Just wait for her to stop now. Okay, departing now is the 1313 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington from Bristol Temple Meads. On the front was 43159, and I'll catch the rear numbers as she leaves. And 43071 on the rear. There was a very electric sound coming from one of the carriages, which kind of makes me feel like obviously diesel's being replaced next year, but it makes me feel that it's a bit too soon to replace anything like diesel, which is quite a shame really, because the 43s are a lovely machine, but obviously everything has to come to an end, and it's almost time for the 43s to say goodbye to us. But I heard apparently that the 387s that are coming in are to replace the Sprinters, the like 150s and all that. So if you know anything more into that, I'd love to know if it's true, false. I just saw it on a website, so if you do feel like you want to say anything, not mean or anything, just to kind of catch me up on it, please do say something in the comments. Right, so let's see what else it has to offer here at Bath Spa. I know this video is about 5 minutes long now, but it's a very beautiful station and a very beautiful place, so I'm trying to spend as much time here as I can. So let's see what else Bath has to offer for us.